Hi everybody, Jillian here today to share with you a Bible journaling process video using the November 2016 Creative Retreat Faith Art Box. Really quick, what I'm going to be using today are the phrase, word stickers, and shapes and tabs and labels. I love everything on this sheet. I'm going to be using the alpha stickers in this really great, almost like lime green. The subscriber exclusive is this heart stencil, so if you are a subscriber to the kit, you will get this and one other in your box this month. And then just some extras that I'm going to be using are the acrylic paints to go along with the stencil, and I'm going to mix some color of pink here. I've pulled out some washi from my stash that matches the colors in the kit. Lastly, I have my roller date stamp and just some black ink to stamp the date on my entry. That's it, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first thing that I'm going to do is use this heart stencil, the subscriber exclusive, and I'm going to put some hearts down as a base in the margin. And at first I thought that I would use my card here and the scraping technique almost as if this was a silk screen instead of a stencil, but I realized that a lot of paint was going to get trapped underneath the stencil if I went that way. So I found this foam brush that you can get at any craft store, and I'm mixing the color or the shade of pink that I want on the card instead, and then taking this dauber and just dabbing the color down a few times on each heart, and I'm making sure not to move it around too much so that the color doesn't get underneath the stencil. So I sped this up pretty quickly here, and you can see towards the top the hearts came out kind of blobby. I figured out a way to cover that up so that it actually looks like a heart in the end, but I'm going to go ahead and clean the stencil off and then put it down at the bottom again, because I wanted the hearts to go off of the page. And so I think if you had just stuck it down in the margin, you would be able to get it, you'd be able to get the hearts down with one application. So I let that dry a little bit, and I'm flipping it over here so you can see what it looks like on the back. And once that's dried, I'm going to go ahead and look at the stickers and kind of identify what I want to use. I decided to use this pink heart to cover the blobby heart up at the top. And then I wanted to spell out the lyrics to this Toby Mac song, When Love Broke Through. And I used this verse in Ezekiel 36:26, where it says, I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. So I'm taking the alpha stickers here, and I'm just going to spell out the lyrics, When Love Broke Through. And I really liked the pink with the green here, and I'm just kind of shifting them around so that they fit in the margin. And then I decided to take the Atticus stamp set that came out last month, and I'm going to stamp down the word love just to emphasize it a little more. I'm stamping this in a gray dye ink, so this absolutely bled through the thin page of the Bible. But if I wanted to do an entry on the back, I could just put down some paint and cover that bleed through. And then I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of the lyric down with these stickers. So what inspired this entry was I had been hearing the song a lot on the radio, and I kind of just thought about what my life was like before I came back to Christ, and I'll write down another lyric on here following When Love Broke Through. It says, you found me in the darkness wandering through the desert. And I thought of just what life was like before I came back to Christ and how unfulfilling it was, and how sad, doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result, expecting the satisfaction that only Christ can bring in my life. And so I want to document that here in my Bible. So I took some journaling pens and drew some lines to put my journaling on, and then I underlined the verse. At the bottom, I want to bring some of this dark blue color in, so I have some washi tape here, and I'm just going to layer that with some mint-colored washi tape to bring some more colors of the kit onto the page. And then I decided to go ahead and put some of that mint washi up at the top just to have it be more symmetrical, and then I put that pink sticker back on the top. So you can see here I'm going back with the stickers, and I put down 3 of the word or phrase stickers, merciful, God of hope, love endures forever. And then I used those wonky hearts again to kind of punctuate those phrases. And then I felt like the stickers were getting a little lost with all the hearts that I had originally stenciled on there. So I decided to take a thin journaling pen and outline the letter stickers just to provide a little more definition. And then I end up doing the same thing with the hearts down at the bottom. That's it. The last thing I'm going to do is date my entry, and it's done. Here's a finished look at the project along with a couple close-ups. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out the November Faith Art Box at creativeretreatkits.com, and I'll go ahead and link it in the description below. See you next time.